Y'all already know the vibes. Welcome to the Royal Figures podcast. We're talking right here about Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter, and it appears the O line. They talk about the post game interview about the beat down that they put on Colorado State. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, here we go.
How y'all gonna fit? How you gonna
No, they don't need chairs. They don't need chairs. Pull that chair. Pull that chair.
What I trying to
Pull it. Pull it.
in the middle?
We good.
Shedeur, is that the best you guys have played since you guys got here?
I don't know. That's on y'all to judge. I think the first game was pretty good too.
Yeah, Shedeur, obviously, you brought the entire offensive line with you here. I mean, obviously, after last week, how impressive was it to see them bounce back like that this week? Only one sack again.
Well, no, it was great. It was a change in everything. We all got together and understood like we gotta do it. So that's when all the family and all the real friendships really got together. Whenever everybody tried to push each other against each other, flip words, do everything like that. And together we all stayed as a family. We all as one. So that's just a good example of knowing, like, the media, regardless of what they try to paint or anything, you can't put us against each other. We family.
Nikki, go ahead.
Maybe just a simple question for either of you. How important was it to get back in this game and beat Colorado State?
It was very important. I mean, they was talking, but we let it go through one year after the other. We just said we got to go and do our job. We got to go out there, come out fast, and play hard. We believe in this old line, and you see them standing right here behind us. They let up one sack, which they know they're not going to do that next game, and they're going to keep working, keep grinding, go back to practice, and put in more work.
Brian, go ahead.
Two questions, one for Travis. What did this mean to you after missing most of last year's CSU game and maybe come back and play like that?
It meant a lot, but like I said, the old line, they helped us out a lot. I mean, they came out ready to work, ready to play. All I had to do was do my job.
And then if I can get a spokesperson from the O-line, just talk about what tonight meant to you guys as a group after hearing what you've heard about you guys the last couple weeks.
It was very personal. I mean, it meant everything to us to go out there and just prove the world wrong and prove each other right. I mean, like Coach Prime said, we just had to take it one play at a time and just go out there and be confident. We didn't listen to the naysayers, and we banded together, in fact, and it made us closer. We practiced harder. We're just going to keep the ball rolling because we're not satisfied. We're going to continue to get better. We're going to continue to grow as a group. We're just going to take it, again, one play at a time, one day at a time.
Scott, go ahead. Shedeur, how good did it feel, particularly early on, to get the ground game rolling and kind of be balanced offensively?
It felt amazing.
So what?
It felt amazing. Like it felt. I ain't gonna say that. It felt real good. It felt real good being able to. Because that was the emphasis this week, and like you said, it was one play at a time. So forget thinking about, you got to go out here and do this. It's each and every play you got to focus on. You got to do your job. So that's why I feel like even today, I improved on carrying on my face and everything like that, because that's just something, that we started. We got to get back to the basics. That's what first game was that we did. So that's where, okay, cool. We see what we messed up last week. Now we gotta get right, get back on track.
And then a follow up to that, you guys a couple guys next to you, new guys. Mike obviously his first action, Augusta had good action as well. What was it like? What you see from them kind of next to you in the backfield? What they brought?
Knowing they got to carry the load too. Knowing like when you're in the situation, it's one-on-one, you better fall forward. You gotta bring your piece to the team. So that's what it is. The O-line, of course, they was able to get great push on them, create great lanes, and the rest, they just got to do their job.
Jack, go ahead.
Hey, for Colorado kid, just what does it mean to you to get the second Rocky?
Yeah, it means so much. I mean, growing up in Colorado, I used to watch this game with my family all the time, and being able to win it back-to-back years, it's just really special.
Mark, go ahead.
For Shedeur, Travis had one of the better stat lines you'll ever see in college football on both sides of the ball. What's the top for him?
What do you mean what's the top?
What's the best? Can he be even better than this?
Of course. Yeah, of course. There's no question he could be even better. Like It's no ceiling. That's the thing. Y'all try to put ceiling on things, and we don't really have no ceilings with anything in general. So, yeah.
Does anything he does surprise you?
You peep that. You ain't peep that. They ain't heard what I said. They'll see.
Brian, go ahead.
A couple more again. Travis, you talk about the defense just as a whole. I mean, you guys had a great second half last week, carried over to really kind of a complete game tonight. Talk about the defensive efforts so far through 3 weeks.
Coach told us we got to get some turnovers. DBs out there covering our butt off the front, did their job, got back there, forced a couple of fumbles, got some sacks, got in the backfield, made the quarterback hurry up and do his reads, get him out the pocket. So we did what we had to do on the defensive side of the ball, and the offensive line, like I said earlier, they did their job. So our front dominated on both sides of the ball, and that's how we came out with the dub.
And Shedeur, one last real quick. Regardless of who this was against, how badly did you guys need to have a game like this after last week just to finish strong in non-conference play?
We don't look at it as non-conference conference. You know, we just look at next game on the schedule. And then it's just a little bit of extra motivation when they on there talking crazy. You know, like that's just, we don't really put other like players down, you know, like we're not trying to go on social media and do that. So, yeah, they just asked for it. Really.
Travis, just for you first off, it seems like you got dinged up on that chase down tackle. How are you right now?
Oh, I'm good. I was just a little tired.
And then just for the defense to come out, you know, firing in the first half, what was that like just compared to last week?
Like I said, we know what we had to do the front, did their job. They got to the backfield, disrupt the quarterback, and we came out with the dub.
Last one, Dennis, go ahead.
Travis, I don't know, but when's the last time you took yourself out of a game? You play so much. It took you running a guy down 62 yards.
Yeah, I got mad at him for getting out the game, too. That's how I say, hey, bro, don't ever do that again, bro. Check in next time. Check in next time, man.
That's probably the first time I did that. That's probably the first time, because normally when I run them down, I'd be able to catch my breath and get back up. But that time I was just, I don't know what happened.
I didn't feel physically.
Oh, no, I feel good. I'm about to go get in the ice bath when I get back to the school, so I'll be good.
And go home to a nice cooked meal.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate everybody.
Appreciate you.
There you go, man. There you go, man. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna just put it to you like this, man. You know, there was somebody that made a comment about Shedeur and said something about they couldn't hear him. He need to speak clearly. Let me tell you something. I got 2 words for you. I'm not gonna even say the whole full word. F you. You see, you have to have blinders on. You can, you know, keep your ears wide open so you can hear stuff. Keep your eyes wide open so you can see stuff. But you have to have blinders on. And then you kill people with your success. Success will shut a whole lot of people up. Success will shut a whole lot of people up. I'm proud of Shedeur Sanders, man. That guy is a leader on and off the field. You see how his teammates talk about him. I really like the fact on how Shedeur and Travis Hunter had the O-line standing up right behind them. See, that's you're building team chemistry, a community, a family. And that's what sports, you know what I'm saying, gravitates you to, is knowing how to stick together, especially in controversy. And like Shedeur Sanders and Travis Hunter were saying, yeah, Colorado State was talking a lot of trash during the week before the game and on social media. But let me tell you something, man. You got to be a petty, pitiable individual that want to go here and talk smack, but yet you don't show up when game time starts. Because at the end of the day, they got their butt whipped by Nebraska. I believe Nebraska even blowed them out. They didn't even get to score not even 1 point. So all I'm saying is this, man. Shedeur, Travis, that O-line, the defensive line, that defense, special teams, Deion Sanders, the head coach, his coaching staff, all the assistants, the trainers. This was personal. And they really showed out and they put it all on the football field. And as long as they keep that same energy each and every game, I believe they're going to give themselves an opportunity to win the game, especially when you have someone like Shedeur Sanders as your quarterback who can definitely lead your team down the field. That's all I got for y'all, man, on this episode, man. I'm proud of the Colorado Buffaloes for pulling this win out tonight, man. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care.